Hello, my name is Iron and this is Iron's Tech. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be having a look at another set of wireless earbuds. These are by a brand called Technics. These interested me because there's been quite a lot of noise on YouTube about the higher tier version of these, which is the AZ80s. Lots of good reviews coming back, people saying they're better than the Sony XM4s, XM5s. Walking around the kind of tech shops near where I live, there's lots of posters and displays and like demonstrations of Technics products, and it seems that they're putting a lot of effort into marketing. And I saw these and just this kind of silver design, and it just reminded me so much of when I was younger and when my dad had some, a big one of those old-fashioned hi-fi stereo systems, and there's just a big sense of nostalgia there. And I thought, I'll give them a go. So I didn't buy the really expensive ones. I thought I will go with the budget kind of lower end version and just see what Technics are able to do. I have lots of kind of the lower end budgety earbuds, and I thought I'd give these a try. So I'm going to open these up, have a look inside and show you what comes. In a week or two I will do a more sort of long-term review and tell you what I think and how they've been, but for now let's just have a look at the box. So you've got a nice, very simple cover on here: Rediscover Music, Technics, picture of the earbuds and their kind of number there, their name. On the side you just have blank, and you've got some information on the bottom. It's all in Japanese, as I am in Japan. On the back there's a bit more information. It says it's got noise cancelling, the battery life there. Not amazing battery life. That does say that's with ANC turned on, so I imagine if you turn the ANC off you get a bit more time. It says made for iPod, Alexa built in. I'm not sure about that. I think it's just compatible with Alexa. It does support LDAC, high-res audio wireless. They have Bluetooth 5.3. I checked that before I bought them. They support AAC as well, so they should sound pretty good. But again, let's open them up and have a look what's inside. Okay, so let's put that to the side there. Some more writing in there. That's a very nice presentation. That box is great. Just a very simple black kind of card material box with a shiny Technics logo on. Bit of a nick on the corner there, but that's probably just me being clumsy. So let's open them up. Okay, quick disclaimer, I have opened these already and had a listen to them. I like to do that when I buy something to make sure it's all working okay. So I've put them back in the box so you can see what it looks like when you buy them. So you've got this little kind of thing at the top there telling you to do that's downloading the app and how to wear them and everything. Inside this you have your different ear tips. So it comes with a bunch of different ear tip sizes. It comes with the medium size on the earbuds. I switched those out with the small ones because I have small ear canals. So you've got large, medium, small, or extra small. So quite a good range. I know the higher level version of these, which are called it's the AZ40M2s and the AZ80s. They have, I think, 6 or 7 different sizes of ear tips, which is crazy. But the small size have been great for me in the short time I've tried these out. So really nice, good selection there. Let's put those over the side. You've also got the buds themselves, which come in this little container. I'm going to put those there for a second. Down on the bottom, you've got your charging cable. So you get a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, which is quite interesting actually, because most of the earbuds I have bought recently, in fact, maybe all of them, I've come up with USB-C to USB-A. So that's actually quite interesting. I might prefer this actually because I can charge them straight from my MacBook. So yeah, okay, I'll put that to the side as well. And you've also got this, which is a little housing for all of the documentation, and there is lots and lots of documentation. You've got instruction manuals and warranties and quick start guides, all in here. Loads of them. I'm not going to go through all of this, but there's plenty of paper. It kind of reminds me of when I used to buy things a long time ago. You used to get loads and loads of paperwork and documentation. So much. So I'll have a look at that another time if I feel I need to. And that's it. That's your empty box. So let's move these over to the side and bring the earbuds themselves back. So here you have this kind of paper covering. Everything's made of paper. There's no plastic in here, which is great. I know Sony have moved to that too. So again, look at those. Just pull that off and put that to the side. So I have the silver. So they're very shiny. The light's catching the light quite a lot there, sorry. You can get these in this silver color, which I think is very striking and very reminiscent of the old hi-fi systems. You can get gold, which is like the kind of rose gold MacBooks kind of color. There's black, and they've recently released this like metallic-y blue color version as well. The case is incredibly light. Like it's lighter than my AirPods 3 case, noticeably so. It feels okay. It's a little bit cheaper feeling than I would have expected, but I suppose they're going to keep the weight down. Are they going for that? I like this kind of etched, I suppose, Technics on the top there. It's not a sticker, it's completely engraved in there. That's really nice. You've got a USB-C charging on the back. You've got some little plastic hinges. Let's hope those hold up over time. And then on the bottom, you've got your details of what these are. AZ40M2, made in Malaysia. Okay, so if I open these up, as you can already see the little LEDs come on there, but they have two LEDs on the case. You have one at the front, which tells you the case battery amount, and you've got a little dot in the middle, which tells you the condition of the earbuds. If it's off, it means they're fully charged. If it's red, it means they are currently charging. The LED on the front as well has three different colors: green, orange, I think it's orangey yellow, and then red for the different states of charge. So again, they look so nice. They just so shiny and silver, and just kind of really hi-fi vibes from these. So presentation, I really like it. They really kind of look with this old school retro vibe going on. I like the look of them a lot. I'm gonna take one out and have a closer look. It's got this kind of white, like almost, it's nearly grey. The color here, it's maybe hard to see in the camera, but it's not white. It's more of like it's kind of, I suppose, like the Sony. You know, the Sony XM4s and XM5s have that kind of off-white, almost silvery kind of color. It looks similar to that. And then you've got your ear tips. They do have this like foam inside there, which would stop earwax going in, which is quite a good idea. I don't know how that'll affect the sound though. That's an interesting thing I'll have to look at. And you've got all of the different connections in there, and it's got an R for the right tip, obviously. Got some microphones. That's, I would imagine, the mic for calls, and the ANC mic on the top. These do have ANC. I'm not sure how much I'll use it, honestly. I bought these to sound good above ANC. But yeah, they look really nice, really shiny, and really kind of, yeah, I suppose retro is the word. They're giving me nostalgic vibes from when I was younger and with the old hi-fi systems. Got Technics nicely written on. That's not etched or an engraving in there, that's just, I suppose, stamped on there. These do have touch controls. There's no buttons, so everything's touch control. You can control everything with touch controls on these, from volume to changing tracks to controlling your ANC. It's all via this round panel on the outside. So yeah, they look really good. I'm really impressed with the presentation of these. Hopefully they live up to how they look. And you see that's just done a double flash to tell you they're in correctly, and the red lights come on, so it will just charge this one back up to completely full. I've used these about an hour total, I think, since I got them, and it still says in the app that the battery is 100%, so that's good going forward. I've had them mostly with ANC turned off. I did turn the ANC on, and it did knock out a bit of the fan I had going in the background, so it does work, but until I can get on some public transportation and do a proper test, I won't know. But the seal on them that you get from the ear tips. If you put the correct size ear tips on, the kind of natural passive noise isolation is very good. Much stronger than on my Soundpeats earbuds, much stronger than on my Soundcore. They go really far in. Like the Sony ear ones, like, you know, if you've got the Sony XM4s or even the cheaper ones, like the CF500s, CF700s, they have quite a deep insertion. These are similar, they go in quite far. And I think for just a commute or like a walk around or something, they'll be fine. Longer periods, they might get a little uncomfortable due to the deep insertion these have. But I'm looking forward to giving them a try. And yeah, getting some really nice retro vibes from these. So these are the Technics AZ40M2. There's been a lot of advertisement around where I am about these, but not so much on YouTube. So I thought I'd drop a video on them and let you know what I think. But yeah, so far so good. They look really nice. So my name is Iron. This is Iron's Tech, and thank you for listening.